Hi guys, it's Kristen. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the difference between tinted moisturizer, BB cream, and CC creams. And I'm also going to be showing you some of my top favorites, the ones I own right now. First off, I have a couple different tinted moisturizers. So I believe it's just these two that I have. This first one is from Clinique. Clinique Moisture Surge Sheer Tint Hydrator, Broad Spectrum SPF 25. So this one is definitely one of the top products that I like right now in terms of foundations and tinted moisturizers, any kind of cream that you put on your face. This one is really good. You can apply it with your finger. Wow, I haven't used this in a while. It's actually really, really good. I'm gonna try using my new brush from Joa today. Put some on my hand real quick. So this one is in the shade Universal Very Light. It's a brand new brush I bought yesterday from Joa. It's the ultimate blender brush. I normally use these sponges, but today I just wanted to try some new, oh man, it's kind of, I'm not used to the brushes. I'm used to I'm used to the softer sponges. But I'm trying to try some new stuff like the blender brushes that everyone uses, because I don't know, why not? Just trying different methods for foundation application. I don't know if it's really good for tinted moisturizers to blend in like that. It's a little bit rough. It's a very brand new brush. So I normally just like to use my finger though. I think I'm just gonna use my finger for that. It can be kind of hard if you have long nails to apply with your fingers, but luckily mine are not long right now. But normally I just let it blend in naturally. Sorry, my chair is like squeaking. Yeah, so this one is, I believe it's just a tinted moisturizer. It has SPF though. A lot of tinted moisturizers don't have any skin benefits, so this one's really good. And Clinique's also a really clean, high-end brand. I think Clinique's one of my favorite brands, one of my top favorite brands. Tinted moisturizers, they're more of like a lightweight moisturizer with just like a tint of color. It's not quite as much coverage as like BB creams and CC creams, but it just mainly focuses on hydrating the skin. But normally they don't really focus on helping like with the skin benefits. They don't really have a lot of active ingredients for skin benefits, but that's more of BB creams usually do that. So we'll get into BB creams next, but I'm gonna show you guys this one. It just gives us sheer tint, and it's not super thick at all, but it gives like a good coverage. Just makes your skin look really even. Yeah, I think that brush is a little bit I think for anything that's really lightweight, I don't think brushes are that necessary. Maybe I'll try it with BB creams. You can put some on your eyelids too. I normally put some on my eyelids unless I'm wearing eyeshadow. Okay. So yeah, you can see my skin looks just looks like I have a really glowy sunscreen on. Basically, that's what it is. It's just a really hydrated sunscreen that gives you that nice natural glow. So it's good for everyday, the no makeup look. Okay, I'm back. So I just washed my face. I'm probably gonna have to wash my face about 5 times for this video. But so that was the Clinique. This one I think is about $40. It's a little pricey, but Clinique's a really good brand and I really like all of their products. So next is gonna be the Super Dewy Skin Tint Tinted Moisturizer from Makeup Revolution. This one does not have SPF in it. I think I'm running out of it because it actually is really good. So I have to open it and squeeze it. So this feels really good. So this one is only about $8, I think. I think it was. Sometimes I'll blend 2 different foundations or products. It doesn't quite blend in quite as well as the Clinique, but overall it's a really good product for the price of, I believe it was $8. Yeah, all of their stuff's really inexpensive and really good. Yeah, a lot of the time I'll put a primer under this one. I think just by itself it's not quite as dewy as I remember. But overall, it's really good. It is very dewy. I think it just needs a second like a primer under it or something like that. So that is Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Skin Tint. Okay, so I washed my face again. Next, we're moving on to BB creams. So the only one I'm using right now is this one right here. ANDELOU Naturals. It has vitamin C in it. It's the Beauty Balm Sheer Tint SPF 30. This one is really good. I've only found it at Whole Foods, is the only place I could find it. I think it's about $20 each for these, but they are really good. It has fruit stem cell science, and it's brightening with vitamin C. So it comes out, it's just a really nice texture. It blends in like extremely well. It's like, comes out pretty full coverage looking, but it blends in really well. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It doesn't feel like a thick foundation cream at all. It spreads a lot. Like that's one little goop and it spreads all over my skin pretty much. Another good one like this that I would compare it to is Juice Beauty. I think this one has a little, I think it's not quite as thick as the Juice Beauty CC cream that I'm comparing it to. That one, I remember using that. I got that at Whole Foods also, and I think it's about $40. I know they have it at Ulta now. I haven't seen it at Whole Foods in a while, but Juice Beauty is really good with their CC creams. It feels a lot like this. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use the brush. It feels just like a really thick tinted moisturizer. A really good sunscreen, kind of. You can definitely wear it as a sunscreen, but I would save it for everyday use. I wouldn't waste it when you can just wear sunscreen at the beach. Put on your eyelids. Just makes everything feel really healthy and dewy. It doesn't give too much coverage. I almost think this one might have given more coverage. I'm not sure, but this one definitely feels really good and it smells like oranges and it's just a good product. I would give this one probably an A+ for the BB creams. Okay, so instead of washing my face for the third time, I'm just going to keep this one on as a primer. Because it actually is not, now that I'm using it, it's not that much coverage. I think that one, I think you have to keep reapplying it to get a good layer if you want more of like a color correcting coverage for going out and everything. This is the only CC cream I have right now. It's from the Cream Shop. CC Cream Full Coverage Age Defense Moisturizing SPF 30. So this is in Fair 30. I could try the brush for this one. Maybe it feels better because I have the BB cream under. Oh my god. This brush is kind of painful right now. I might just have to use the sponge again. Okay, it's just, I feel like these just like soak up the product sometimes. Same with the sponges, but that's why I feel like my fingers, I sometimes feel like, oh shit. The only thing is this one is pretty goopy. Like when you uncap it, it's just gooping out. That's the only thing I don't really like about this. I would say it's really good if you have like a primer or something under. And sometimes I'll use just like rose oil or something to use as a primer, because that's just kind of like a moisturizer, you know? So I wouldn't say it's too thick. I think it just needs something under it, I would say. Overall, I really like it. I think it's a good one. When I first put it on my face, I was like, whoa. It looked really smooth, and it was, yeah, it looked like a really good texture. That's my only critique of it, is basically it's a little bit runny. I think they should have put it in like one of those ones where you pump it out, you know, with the little pump. So that's my only critique, but overall, it gives a lot of coverage. So going back to the differences between tinted moisturizers, BB creams, and CC creams, basically tinted moisturizers are basically just like a lightweight moisturizer with a tint of color. They don't have as much coverage as BB creams, and they don't have as much active ingredients that help with skin benefits. They just focus on hydrating the skin and giving like a sheer tint, basically, to even everything out. It's very similar to a BB cream, but BB creams are just a little better. And BB creams basically do the same thing. They just have more active ingredients, something to just even help with your skin complexion overall. They're more lightweight than CC creams. So as you can see, this one's a little thicker. You can see the coverage a little more. They basically are just a better tinted moisturizer with more benefits. They give a dewy glow. They often have SPF. CC creams are color correcting creams. That's what they stand for. And they're more coverage. They help target discoloration, so under eye circles or hyperpigmentation. People are just focused on correcting the overall color of their skin, dark spots and all that. So they work as just concealers, basically. A lot of them have SPF in them. CC creams normally don't have a lot of skin benefits. It's more of like a hydrated foundation without like the cakiness of like powder and cream foundations, and you know, all the stuff that's for like the very high-end makeup look. So CC creams, BB creams, and tinted moisturizers, they're all good for like the everyday no makeup look. They're just the different levels, basically. This one, the Cream Shop one, I would give this one probably like an A-, just because of it's a little goopy, and I think the design, they could have put it in one of the ones with the pump where you squeeze it out instead of the twist off, because it comes out like that, running out everywhere. That's pretty much my only critique on this one. I think the texture is pretty good. I think this one was $18. So similar price to this one. So they're all really good products. I would give this an A-. I would give this an A to an A+. I would give this one an A to A+ too. This one's really good. And this one, probably an A-. Those are my products. Those are the ones I'm using right now. I'm really passionate about skincare, and I'm kind of obsessed with BB creams and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do a lipstick one next for you guys, because I have a really over-the-top lipstick collection that I've developed. I think I have about 40 lip products that I've collected, and it's too much. So I should probably just do a vlog with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I was really informative about the differences between the tinted moisturizers, BB creams, and CC creams. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.